to another edition of Mr. Walker's podcast with your host, Mr. Walker. I'm back. I gave, you people some time to figure out some things out there. I'm not gonna get into details, but I kind of been staying quiet, moving solo. Well, not even moving solo, cause I've been moving around with people, but it's not the norm, the normal people. I've been paying attention to a lot of things that's going on in the world. I won't say those things, cause it is what it is, but God bless everyone. But before we even get into the show, these are the Mr. Walker beer cups. You know what I mean? Beer glasses that are coming. And these are the Mr. Walker whiskey glasses. Says Mr. Walker's podcast on them. Yeah, these were a gift, but these are what the glasses will look like when they come. And I'm expecting to sell out in a week. High expectations for myself. I set them high. And honestly, on some real shit, I always achieve the goal. I'm an achiever. I'm not like, when I say shit, or I say I want to do something, I do it. Yeah, that's a fact. I find a way to do it. I mean, one, if it has to do with where I have to go and get some money, I'm going. Yeah, that's going to happen. Or it just takes me to sit my ass still and grind and stay away from people. Oh, that can be done as well. And never did any real jail time. I did overnights as a kid for busting people's ass with these hands. Ask about me. These shits is they A1. A1. But I put things in place, and I set high expectations for myself, and 90% of the time I reach. I get there. Yeah, hard work, dedication. Yeah, that's it. And sometimes you gotta stay away from people and the suckers and all the nonsense going on in the world. If y'all could only imagine the phone calls I've gotten in the last month about certain things. And I just laugh it off. I laugh it off. But, as you can see, got the A Solo boot up here. I'm always gonna give y'all some flavors. As you can see, you see it, A Solo joints. Yeah. If anybody is a sneakerhead, boot head, whatever, y'all know what these joints are. You know what I mean? Heat, you know what I do. It's heat all the time. But so let's get into some shit, cause I've seen, besides the world being upside down because of the Cat Williams thing, let me go into something. I seen something today on the internet that disturbed me. It disturbed me bad. And it was a guy coming out of, I guess, a restaurant or something. And some girls approached his woman and they jumped her. And the guy didn't jump in. So, I'm asking the fellas out there, if your woman was being jumped by a gang of women, would you jump in? Let me tell you, I hear your answers. Talk that shit. Me? Yes, I'm jumping in. Now, when I jump in, I might not necessarily throw punches. I don't even think I'll slap anybody. But when I jump in to break it up, I'm grabbing chicks by their hair, their neck, and flinging them. Off my woman. It's a whole fact. Yeah, hair, yeah, neck, yeah. I'm telling you. Now, I'm gonna go a step further. If one of the women got like a weapon, when I jump in, I might square up. I'm sorry. And I'm not even with hitting women. But when I get in, I can't. This my best friend. This my love. This the love of my life. I can't allow y'all to do shorty filthy. If it's a one-on-one fight, cause mine's is money. So my girl shit gotta be money. We gonna try to diffuse the situation cause we're grown, right? But if you want the smoke and my lady wanna give it to you, I'ma let her give it to you. It's a whole fact. It's a whole fact. Don't stop. Don't play with them walkers. We never been anything to play with. Why would you think it'll be a break in a year or two? Or because he's older, he got gray in his beard, that we gonna let up on you suckers? No. Never. We're never letting up on you suckers. Ever. It's a fact. Pressure. All the time. That's all I know. That's why I have better relationships with women than I do with men. Cause with men, it's always like an ego thing going on. Testosterone, listen, why can't we just look, everybody's occupying a great space, right? Like, you might not be the fly guy in the crew. Your man might be. It ain't, and if your man is the fly guy in the crew, it's nothing to ask him, like, yo, where you get that from? Or where you get that from? Or yo, I need you to put some pieces together for me. Or, you know what I'm saying? You might be the guy that is maintaining a household, holding down your family, going to work. You might be the cook in your family. So then the fly guy might need to get tips from you. You know what I'm saying? So being friends and being a crew, you guys all should feed off one another. That's a whole fact. I'm open to learning things from my friends, my core group of friends. My circle, as you can see, I'm here now, Dolo. My circle has gotten this small. That's a fact. My phone might ring from 4 different people, males, in the last year and a half. Like, they actually call me. Yo, what's up? I haven't spoken to you in a while. You good? What's up? Oh, yo, come by the crib. We gonna put something on the grill. Me and you. Bring some whiskey. I gotta cigars. Bring a piece of meat. I don't gotta say pause, cause I'm grown as fuck. But yeah, so circle has gotten really, really small. And it's because men don't know. It's a lot of men in the world that don't know how to be friends with another man. I'm not asking for your fucking money. I'm not asking for you to lie for me for whatever reason that may be. I'm asking for you to stand for something. Right? Stand for something. And value a true friend And our friendship should consist of truth. Truth with one another. Being honest with one another. Yo, if you fucking up, I'm gonna tell you, you're fucking up. If you're a fucking alcoholic, I'm going to tell you, bro, you're an alcoholic. Right? If you need to grow up, I'm going to tell you, bro, you need to grow up. How many people that are around you right now that tell you when your shit stinks? And you actually listen to them. Listen, I understand a motherfucker telling you that your shit stinks, right? And their shit stinks as well. Motherfucker telling you that you need to grow up, but he still live at home. How in the hell can you tell me to grow up and you are still sleeping in the bed that your peoples bought you in middle school? Or you telling me how to save, be a man, take care of my family when you don't have a fucking job? You don't have a job. You don't really bring any real income in. And at a certain age, you still trying to be a gangster. How could you sit amongst me and tell me anything? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Some people might take offense to what I just said, right? But I don't give a fuck. I don't. Grow the fuck up. And nowadays, the woman that you're with, are you still obsessed with her? Obsessed with her. Because you know, when you first met her, you would invite her over to your place if you had a place, or even your people's crib. You would try to prepare dinner for her. She had a long day at work. You probably rubbed her feet. Yeah. She got long hair. You probably parted the middle, put it in 2 braids, or gave her that doobie wrap. You know what I mean? Had a scarf for her in your sock drawer. Are you still obsessed with the woman that you married or that you've been in a long-term relationship with? Be honest. Even if you can do a triple jump with checkers, because her back done got that wide, are you still obsessed with her? Let me know. Let me know. Listen. That's just being real, because I just be wanting to ask certain questions. You know, I'm not trying to play you, bro. I'm not trying to play you. But the people that you're around don't ask you these type of questions. Yeah. Are you still doing those things that you've done in the very beginning with your woman now that you've been married for 15 years, or you've been dating her for 7 and you ain't put a ring on her finger yet? Right? And ladies, I'm asking you as well, like, are you treating the man that you got 15 years ago, your husband, your boyfriend that you've been with for years now, are you still treating him the same? And I'm not asking or saying like, oh, if he's still shooting the club up, if he's been shooting the club up for 7 years, you trust him enough to do so. right? But why don't you trust him or love him enough to allow yourself to have a baby with him? Do you look at him the same? What has changed? Has his 10 minutes gone to 7? So you look at him a little different? Has he lost his hair? That's real shit. 'Cause I done lost mine. Child. I remember I had them waves spinning. My shit was stupid. Crazy. I used to be in the house taking pictures of these things. Yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact. And you know, it was like ongoing joke, you know. Dudes that was hating because I was killing, right? We be talking that S-curl kit shit. Hating motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Cause it just added to what I already had going on. And the people that was saying that shit, I was smashing something that they liked. Or that was their wifey. She liked me. That's a whole fact. I ain't gonna name no names. But if you get in the comments and you say something slick, oh, I'm gonna say something slick back. So, shh, your mouth. But yeah, dudes was hating. Me and my guy, Jelani, was killing. Yeah. Speaking of him, I want to give him a shout out. I haven't spoken to him in a while. We have had issues, but that's still my guy. I love him to death. Me and Jelani was, you know, thick as thieves. Yeah, we were. We were so thick, like, he was the opposite. Like, what you see here, he's the lighter version of this. And shorter. But it's this fly shit. Talk that shit. The women flock to us because we was keeping it 110 at all times. Yeah. He was the cool, calm one. He tried to diffuse things. And I was the stop playing. Stop playing. Yeah. Let's get into a crazy topic. I know this one is going to screw some people up. Yeah. Hoflation. Basically, it's men that have to work 10 times harder as their grandfathers for women that are 20 times worse than their grandmothers. Hoflation. Damn, ladies. Listen. Oh, man, I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I gotta go. It's a lot of women in the world that are expecting a certain type of man, right? A man to take care of them, a man to bring in a certain amount of money, right? A man to be, he need to drive a spaceship, meaning like something out of this world. When you two pull up, people need to be looking. Need to be something European, foreign, something, right? With some numbers attached to it. Yeah, 2-seater, leather, mean. He need to have that shit around his neck. That nice, bright, shiny Prezi. Audemars, whatever you motherfuckers is wearing. He doesn't even have to be good looking. But he has to have money, or he has to live a certain lifestyle. Right? When 6 months prior to him, he was with another guy like that. When, in all honesty, you ain't shit. You don't stand for anything. You don't have any real core values that your mama, that you were probably raised on, right? That your mama instilled in you as a little girl, that you still practice nowadays. And how your grandmother might have loved your grandfather, it's just not in you. It's not in you. But it was never in you. It probably was when you were younger, right? Because I'm sure everyone loved that old fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? Building a guy up, being together, love, and not based on like material things. But sometime in your life, things changed. It changed. And you begin to go after a particular guy because of what it looks like. You are nothing like your grandmother. You are nothing like your mother. Your daddy's a bus driver. Your mama does some administrative work for a hospital or a school or something. They probably at $250 a year combined salaries. When you want a guy that does $250 a month, even if his penis smell like booty, he got duty stains in the front of his underwear and the back. I ain't going after nobody. I'm just putting things out there. You'll take him anyway, even though he questionable. As long as he bringing 250 in a month, 1,000. And your girlfriends talk about how much of a good life you're living. Mm-hmm. He barks when he's about to come. Oh, you know he barks like a dog. Yeah. In his sleep, he coughs, but it sounds like a seal. Yeah. He knock-knee, pigeon-toed, and he got a big butt as a man. I ain't talking about you. Love that man. Love him. Listen. But he's a man's man, right? That's what you said. That's what you told your girlfriends. That's what you told your girlfriends. You told them that. I heard you say it. Don't mind me. I'm just joshing. Listen here. Yeah. Hoflation. That's real. Yeah, it's real. Sarabella, I love you, girl. I love you. I fucks with you heavy. I got so many Sarabella candles in my motherfucking house. Child. This right here is Havana Nights. Did I get it right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Shit, I know my Sarabella. Child, I got shisha around here. I got all sorts of, man. Listen, if y'all haven't ordered from this girl yet, you a damn fool. You a fool, especially those men that are trying to get in the pants of these women that you probably don't deserve, right? First night, you get it. If you getting into the house and you gonna feed her lobster tails and all the other shit, whatever, dip it in the garlic butter sauce and flutes of champagne. Why not burn Sarabella in the background? In the back there. Right back there. Why not burn that? I'm telling you, this shit is fire, bro. It's fire. That might actually help you get the cooch. Cause she watched you eat the whole night. You have no table manners, bro. You didn't reach for a napkin when the butter sauce was dripping, right, off your chin. Sorry, don't mind me. Right? You ate all the lobster tails before she could get to the second one. You had 9. Right? You had 9. You had 9 laid out. She ate 1 and you ate 8. Yeah. She gave you the cooch anyway. You got that nut about you. And 50 pumps. 50. Got that nut about you. And then when you fell asleep, she thought she was at SeaWorld. Cause you was snoring and sounding like a goddamn seal. You are who I'm talking about. You motherfucker. But listen here. We're gonna sign out. So with that being said, we're gonna close out the show with "We Rollin' Bitches."